For this next video, I'm going to show you step by step how to actually create a short video, very short video. It's very simple to do, how to put it together, and then how to promote it on YouTube so you can start getting some pretty rapid traffic through the video search engines. So what you're going to do now is go right on over to your start menu of your computer. If you're using a Windows computer, you're going to be looking for a Windows Movie Maker program. Windows Movie Maker is what it's called. It comes installed on Vista and XP Windows operating systems. If you are using a Mac, they have a program called iMovie that will have very similar functions. So what you're going to do is come right on over to Windows Movie Maker or iMovie, whichever one you're using, and you're going to open it up simply. Next thing you're going to do is you want to go over here to where it says Tools, and you want to select Narrate Timeline. So let me just do that one more time to make sure you can see that. Tools, Narrate Timeline. Now what you want to do is you want to actually start a narration, which basically means you're going to be talking about your product. So for example, let me do this here. The Oakley gas can sunglasses are highly effective, and they feature nice, clean-looking polycarbonate lenses. They make a perfect gift, and they look extremely stylish. Make sure you check out your Oakley gas can sunglasses today. Okay, and so now after you do that, you stop your narration, and I'm just going to go in here and I'm going to save this now. So I've stopped the narration. I'm going to save it in my computer. So let's just go to my internet folder here, and let's just go right on in here and let's just save this. Okay, and then we're just going to call this, and then hit save, so just the name of the product. Okay, and notice what it did. It automatically added the product right here to the timeline. Now just hit close. Come right over here and hit, and next thing you want to do is you want to gather images of your product that you're promoting. So you want to grab images of your product. That's the next step. So that's what I'm going to do here. Go to the website I'm promoting, and you could, look for images of the product. And you could use, to grab the images, you could actually just, like right click if it would let you, and, hit save target as. And so you could also do like a Google image search. That's something I also like to do. So let me just go to Google real fast and go to image search. So there's Google Images. And what I'm going to do here is just type in, the name of the product. So here's like a picture of that product. I could come right over here and just download that product by hitting right click, save as, for example. So there's kind of a picture of it. Now what I would recommend you do is you come right back over to your Windows Movie Maker software and go ahead and import that picture. So just import pictures, click on import and then pictures, import pictures. And then I'm going to just look for the folder where I saved them, which I believe was in pictures. And let's just see, there they are. Here's a couple of images of the product. We'll just click on import, and then you just drag them down to the timeline here. And if you actually overlap them, you could actually give them some nice transitional effects. And then you can just extend the last one out, or you could just leave it like that, because we're going to add a beginning and an ending slide. So you just want to go here to where it says titles and credits. Titles and credits. And it will take just a moment to pull up. Once it pulls up, simply choose title at the beginning and enter your text, which will usually be just your domain name. And then click on add title. Now you can come right over here to the title and double click on it, and you could actually change the text font if you wanted to. Like if you want to make the font smaller so it actually show up a little bit better, you could do that. And if you want to change what the font looks like let's say you want to just change it to a more natural, like maybe Arial black, for example, and you want to edit the background, you could just click on that right there, choose that, hit OK, and then click on add title. Then you could also right click on that, hit copy, and you could actually move it to the end as well if you wanted to. So that would definitely be a good option for you. So now you've got your video set up, you've got your pictures, you added your title, you got your audio of you just talking about it. So in literally minutes, you just created a video. So as you can see here, in literally just a few minutes, right before your eyes, we went step by step through creating a very short video. It was very, very easy to do. And notice it just rotates through. Now that you're done with that, just go to File, Publish Movie. So go ahead and choose File, Publish Movie, and then choose to this computer. So let me just bring this window down, Publish to this computer, and go click on Next, and choose the folder you want to save it in. So I'm just going to go to Browse, and let's just save it up here to like the desktop. Hit OK, and let's call this Oakley Gas Can Movie. And then simply come right up here, click on Next down in this area, and then go ahead and choose Publish. You want to make sure best quality is selected. Click on Publish. It will take just a moment for that video to render, as you see here. Might take longer if you have more. So now you can come right over here, click on Finish, and you've now created your movie in literally a mere minutes. So now what you need to do is go right on over here to YouTube. So just jump to youtube.com, and we're going to submit this video to a video search engine. So YouTube is huge, everybody knows about it. If you already have a Google account or YouTube account, just sign in. Otherwise, choose Create Account, and you can go through that special creation process. So let's go ahead here and log into a Google account. So what I'm going to do here is just simply choose Upload. And then it's going to ask for the video. Choose Upload Video. And you want to pull down here. You want to look for the video on your desktop or wherever you saved it. And it should alphabetize things as well. So let's just look for that video. Here it is. And then for the title of the video, use your main keyword phrase. And then for the description, it's very, very important that you follow these steps exactly. Put http:// your domain. And then put in, here is a short review of the new Oakley So just make sure you include your keywords in there. Okay, and then choose a category. So you could just choose people and blogs, typically a good one when you're doing reviews. And then choose share the video with the world, and then hit save changes. And now your video's been set up, so you can come right on over to your area right here, your name up there at the top, and then select My Videos. And you'll see here you've got your very short video already right here live on YouTube. So there's the video that's playing. It's already live on YouTube. Literally minutes in this entire series, I went from A to Z how to create that video using Windows Movie Maker. iMovie has a very similar narrate function, and all you're doing is you narrate the file. So you go to Tools and Narrate, you narrate yourself. You could read an article about the product, you could find information on the product, just narrate it, and then it's going to save it right into your timeline. Import pictures of your product, put your titles with your link in there at the beginning and the end, and then you're good to go after you publish the video. Then upload it to the video search engine using your main keyword phrase, and then you could go out to other video sites like rever.com and a whole variety of other sites as well to use. So that's the entire process as far as creating a video. And this is actually, in the next video, we're going to kind of close things up, finalize things, and show you some additional options, additional products you could possibly go after.